Absolutely not. Now, Sal, before we came on set, what, you were singing a song by who?
Caution. Shout out to Caution, DDP, Dorsey, Don Posse, wow.
All that. I know nothing about that. But I do know this song by Kenny Rogers, The Gambler. You know what he said? You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Aaron Rodgers is not going to fold. Not to the Green Bay Packers, Sal. I let us top it.
I do, too.
I let us block because I love to gamble. And you only fold, Sal, when you cannot win. Because folding is conceding defeat, right? In poker, we all know the colloquial term to fold is you fold because you cannot win. You understand that your odds of winning are no likely high. So you're like, you know what? I fold. Aaron Rodgers' odds of winning are still incredibly high. Because what is winning for Aaron Rodgers? Either A, you get traded. B, you get more money. You can flip-flop whatever order you deem that to be. You can go A, you get more money, B, you get traded, or C, you just don't play ball for the Packers and you go to jeopardy. Those are his three options, and all of which to Aaron Rodgers would be deemed a win. You get more money, you get traded, or you still get paid and you go somewhere else. So why would you fold when your odds of winning, if you are Aaron Rodgers, are still high? You only concede defeat, Sal, when you ain't got a good chance, big dog. Now, there are other reasons you concede defeat.
Yeah, it's time to go to the club,
But the primary reason you concede defeat is when you don't have a good chance of winning. So I would go to the casino remembering this. In Philadelphia, your boy wasn't really starting, so I didn't have to pay as much attention. And there was a casino about 5 minutes from me called Sugar House. Now, your boy lived in the Sugar House far too often. I'm a changed man now, amen. But I lived in a Sugar House, and when I would play a game of blackjack, at certain casinos, you can surrender. What surrendering simply says is, if I'm betting $1,000 and I have a certain hand, I can surrender. Dealer, take half my money, and I am out of the bet. I still walk away with half my money, so I don't lose the entirety of the bet.
Is that like a worldwide thing? Or
only
just
certain casinos. Certain casinos. Not every casino. It doesn't just a Philly casino. But I'm surrendering. Why would I surrender? Because the hand I currently have looks like a losing hand compared to the hand you, the dealer, have. But the hand Aaron Rodgers has does not look like a losing hand compared to the hand that the dealer, the Green Bay Packers, has. There is no chance Aaron Rodgers is going to fold because he is currently sitting on a winning hand.
Man, stop. You know damn well he's going to fold. Oh, my God. These players, these gangster players, I call it May Madness. Because in May, everybody gang-related. Oh, what? I ain't doing nothing. I'm going to Hawaii with my girl and we chilling. I show up when I want to. And that May Madness turns into September Shook. Because in September, all these dudes show up. Oh, a couple didn't. Let's talk about some recent cases that just gives me confidence in the take I'm going to have that he's going to fold. Le'Veon Bell, remember that? How that turned out for Le'Veon Bell. Forget the performance, which didn't turn out even better, but the deal was even worse. And then he went to a worse team. So Aaron Rodgers, as Acho got you at the Sugar House about to fold, or what was the other way you could surrender? Look, bro, surrender and go where? Go where? You're going to get traded where? That's going to be better than Green Bay. I'll talk about how good Green Bay is later. So then Acho tells me, well, you know, he want more money. He the 5th highest paid already, and they already made him an offer to make him the highest paid. He like, nah, that ain't what I want. And that takes me to my greater point why I know this dude going to fold. Aaron Rodgers, I don't know you like that, but I know you like that. This is what's going to happen. Aaron Rodgers is sitting there saying, okay, I could go to jeopardy. That's what he has out there in the ether, at least, right? Stop that. You know why? Because you care too much to let go of football. How do I know you care so much? Because you ain't being gangster enough right now as somebody who is thinking about retiring. I retired before, twice actually in the NFL. Once I told everybody, another time I just told myself. I retired after Dallas. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I milked Jim Jacksonville years. 2 years paid vacation. I was done, mentally fried. My mama passed away, a lot of issues. Basically, my engine was gone. I was a shell. But I still was getting paid. But then I also realized in my second retirement, which was my real one, remember I told you the Giants would call in, say, hey, Marcellus, the Super Bowl year, the one they won the ring, and they wanted me on their team. I should have went. Anyway, I was retired. I was done. And you should have seen how I was talking to the Giants. You should have seen how I talked to the Cowboys, Jerry Jones, Bill Parcells. You know why? I called them out by name and number because I ain't give a damn because I was retired. He ain't said this GM's name yet. You know why? Because he ain't retired. Because he cares. So if you care so much, you're not going to walk away from the game. And right now, last time I checked, you got to go back home. Take your ball and go home. They own your home. They own Lambeau Field. They own your rights. So what you gonna do? I got too many kids to be hearing all these fake threats. You bring your ass back in this house, boy, and that's what Aaron Rodgers is gonna do.
My dog, I love that take. I love that take. So let me jab back. You made a great comparison. You compared Aaron Rodgers to the Le'Veon Bell situation. I made that comparison as well.
Yeah.
You could honestly compare Aaron Rodgers to the Russell Wilson situation. You can make that comparison as well.
I'm listening.
Because they are indeed all football players, but there is a pivotal and a monumental difference. Their pockets are not the same.
That's real.
So let's go back to the sugar house. The reason your boy had to surrender when I was at the blackjack table and my hand was losing in comparison to the dealers was because my pockets weren't as long.
Ooh.
Now, I would go with some teammates. I would bet table minimum on the first hand. That's $25.
Okay.
They would bet table maximum on the first hand. That's $6,000. Because I was on practice squad getting practice squad money. They were on starting salaries getting starter money.
Damn.
So when I'm playing against a losing hand, I had to surrender because I knew my pockets weren't very deep. Aaron Rodgers has made $240 million in his career.
Yeah.
At the time in which Le'Veon Bell did the same thing, he had $16 million career earnings. Okay. Aaron Rodgers has made $240 million in his career. Russell Wilson has $162 million career earnings. So you surrender or you fold when you understand that you may not have more money. So you have to save all the money you currently have because you might run out. That's the only reason I surrendered. If my pockets were deeper, I don't care if I lose the hand because my pockets are deep. Or if I could go back to the ATM and get more money out. But if the ATM is maxed out and I can't go back, I have to play with all the money that is sitting in front of me. Aaron Rodgers has an ATM and the letters above are not AT or M, it's Jeopardy. Aaron Rodgers can go back to the ATM and get more money out. Whereas I could not. Whereas Le'Veon Bell ran out. Whereas Russell Wilson, he understands he ain't made $240 million. He's made a whole lot of money, but it's not the same as Aaron Rodgers. You fold when you concede defeat or you fold when you are running out of money. Aaron Rodgers is not running out of money. So why in the world would he have to fold? He has no reason. He has all this leverage. And in my third lap, I'm going to give you my third point, but I'm going to keep it in the holster for now.
Dog, we might be running the 3,200 today, 2 miles, because on your third lap, we go about 5-6 laps on this. Concede defeat, you say.
Yes, sir.
Running out of money, you say.
Yes, sir.
What about the one that you forgot, which is actually the greatest of all? What kind of hand you got?
Ooh.
I don't even gamble, but I should be at the tables because I'm going to be like, hey, Acho, that's okay. You can win this one. He can't win this one. Go there. You ever see a contract and this has your name all in bold, and then the next biggest font is always the number because they want to get your emotions into it. Damn, comma, chameleon. You happy, right? And then it gets some fonts getting a little smaller and that fine print. And most people, after they saw their name and saw the number, stop reading. Not me. I actually start for the fine print. Let's see what the hell they really talking about. Because that's obvious. I'm Aaron Rodgers. I deserve to be the highest paid. That's why you offered me that this offseason when I'm disgruntled. The real is, what kind of hand does he have? This hand, one, is one of those hands that, as Jay-Z said, hey, let's play cards face up. They can see his hand. They like, dog, you think you're the first player being unhappy? Last time I checked, someone at your position that was a future Hall of Famer tried to play this same game with us. We tired of this game, bruh. We tired of this. I have 4 kids, Acho, and this just reminds me of parent BS that we have to deal with our kids on the daily. Do you have any kids?
No, sir.
Aaron Rodgers got any kids? Yeah, y'all ain't deeply responsible like me, bro. You don't know about sacrifice like me. You don't know about a Friday, Saturday night text I don't even want to pick up and look at because I know it's going to tempt me and I can't go nowhere. Aaron Rodgers, you can't go anywhere either. They looking at Aaron Rodgers like, dog, what's your threat? My kids, when they get upset, my 22-year-old especially, when she get upset, one time yelled at me a couple months ago. I said, excuse me, Dougie Fresh, let's talk about this. You don't want to yell at me because I'm going to beat you with logic and emotions. She came to the end of that conversation like, yeah, Daddy, I was in my feelings. Aaron, they going to look at you at the end of this, September shook? You were in your feelings. We get it, because Russell Wilson was in his feelings. We get it. Le'Veon Bell was in his feelings. We get it. Melvin Gordon, oh, I forgot that example. He was in his feelings too. How that turned out for Melvin Gordon. I am not sitting up here telling every single player you have no power. I'm just telling every player you committed to something that you didn't read the fine print about. Now let's talk about what he committed to. Where is he going? This is a mansion in Green Bay. Not the biggest mansion in the world, but the biggest around that neighborhood. First in offense, they're ranked by Pro Football Focus. First in pass offense. Thank you, Aaron Rodgers. Second in pass blocking. You ain't going to find that everywhere. Ninth in receivers. Third in rushing. Seventh in run blocking. And the defense is ranked 8th. Okay, you're gonna just say, forget it. I don't care. Guns ablaze. And go where? Then you're going to end up like Le'Veon Bell. Yeah, you're going to get a worse deal. Maybe you get a better deal. But it's going to be a worse situation, which is going to feel like a worse deal.